Hello student, welcome to the new lecture video on strength of material. In this video, I will introduce you to the strength of material subject. Very first, this strength of material subject is a part of solid mechanics, where in solid mechanics we study the effect of application of forces on solid material at rest or at motion. So this solid material we consider as body, and if this body are at rest, then they call it static, and if these bodies are at rest, we call that study as statics, and if they are at motion, we call that as dynamics. Let me tell you what happens when we apply any force on any body. So there are, we observe mainly two types of behavior. The first one, suppose this is a body and we are applying force F to the body, and upon the application of forces on this body, we observe that there is no appreciable change in shape in the body at macroscopic or microscopic level. That means this body consists of several number of particles. So by this application of force, these particles are not changing their these particles are not changing their position. That means we consider this kind of body as rigid body. So the body which does not change its shape, or where there is no change in the position of particle at the body at the microscopic level, because of the application of force, we call such body as rigid body. So in rigid body, the particles of the body, they are rigidly attached to the body. Okay, so then second type of second type of behavior, we observe that upon application of forces on the body the body changing its shape, changing its shape. That means we are observing some appreciable deformation on this body. That means the particle they are present inside the body, they are changing its position. Particle position change कर रहा है, as well as body changing its shape also. Upon the application of forces, body changing its shape. So, then this kind of body we call as deformable body. And deformable body, mainly we divide this deformable body as two types. One is elastic, another one is plastic. This elastic body, they regain their size after removal of forces. But this plastic body, they fail to regain their size after removal of forces. So the study of mechanics, that is effect of application of force on body for rigid body we may call as static of rigid body. But when we are studying mechanics or the effects of application of forces on deformable bodies, we call the study as statics of deformable bodies. And this statics of deformable bodies we will discuss in strength of material subject. So we observe what are the changes that are going to take place because of the application of forces, loads on different machine parts or different member of structure. So in strength of material we study the effect of application of forces on different machine parts and different member of structures. So very first term we are going to learn is loading. So basically in strength of material we are going to learn about four type of loading condition. First one is tensile, second one is compressive, third one is bending, fourth one is torsion. So let me explain this loading by the help of this press machine. So see this press machine, this person is the base. Okay, let me change the color of the pen so that it will be easy for you to understand. So this is the base, these are the vertical member, and are the vertical member, and this n is fixed with the base. This is the crosshead, let the crosshead we see, and these are the bolts. This is the handle, this is the handle, this is the screw, and here this one is the specimen. And basically the purpose of this machine is to test this specimen. When we rotate this handle, by this action, this specimen and this bottom portion undergoes a compression, and that's happened because of this compressive types of loading. And at the same time, this vertical member which are fixed to the base, they are undergoing tension. That means we are observing a pulling effects on this member, and that's happened because of tensile force. Same time, this crosshead undergoing a bending loading. Bending means we observe that this crosshead changing its size, and they are deflecting from their actual position towards downwards in such a manner, in such kind of manner. Okay, this is called bending loading. Because of bending loading, its shapes getting changed. Then because of this movement of the handle, because of this movement of this handle, this screw, they are undergoing torsion loading, and because of this torsion loading, the shear stress, we observe the shear stress on the rotating member. So this specimen and this bottom portion, they are getting compressed. This vertical member, they are getting elongated because of tensile force. The crosshead, this crosshead getting bent because of bending, and sometimes we are observing torsion loading at the screw because of movement of handle. So these are the basics four types of loading that we are going to study in strength of material. First, we observe tensile and compressive loading on a prismatic bar, and we will see what are the changes in terms of shape, size, volume, they are going to take place on that bar. in next video. So student, stay connected, stay updated by subscribing to my channel and pressing the bell icon. Give your email ID at the comment section. I will send the notes to your email ID. Thank you.